And here we go. Our semi-finals here in the men's. Oh, nice deflect of the kick to the body. In the junior men's bantamweight division here, our semi-finals, we have Kazakhstan versus Ireland. Chigis in the blue corner and Jake in the red. Jake getting a good early takedown. Both very long for the weight class. Nice hip toss. But Jake's going to scramble to the back. Does extremely well to get there. Beautiful work from Jake. Going to maybe spin up, look for an armbar. Now trying to work maybe on this modified Kimura. Very, very dexterous. Switching now to omoplata. Extremely talented young man. Looking for this finish here. Great defense from Shingas. Again, following over the hips. And we end on the floor again, another reversal. Very interesting scrambles, these. Jake now ending up on the bottom. Needs to try and clear that knee. Great work from Shingas. Needs to be careful he doesn't allow him to extend that arm. Jake gives up on it. Great work. Good decision there. He knew he'd lost it because of the position, but gives up the mount. Laces the legs. Hips are out. Hunting now maybe for a cross grip to try and create some space and stand back to his feet. Good head position. A lot of forward pressure here from Shingas. Again, showing that rubber guard. Flexibility and dexterity in the legs. Hard to do that from the half guard position. In the red corner, representing Uzbekistan. Manages to finally pass that guard. A boogie choke. This is a very, can see how he's trying to use the shoulder and get a submission here. This is very unorthodox. And hold until the bell there and then punch into the body. Interesting. No idea how that would be scored. Really, Jake being the more aggressive and looking for submissions, hunting for submissions, and doing a very good job. But Shingas defended all and then ended up on top. So again, depends about the position versus submission argument. But a very interesting round between these two young men. And we go into our second round. Here are our semi-finals for the Bantamweight Junior Men's World Championships. Jake in the red, representing Ireland, taking on Shingas in the blue, representing Kazakhstan. A very close and interesting first round. Mainly the offense coming from Jake. Looking for submissions, very unorthodox submissions and positions. Manages to turn his man out now, gets to the single leg. Great grappling from him, needs to be careful of that trip. Nice awareness, good hips. Back in on this single now. Trying to go for a little trip. Oh, beautiful hip heist there from Shingas. Both quite unorthodox fighters. Both have long frames, utilize them very well. You see this in the evolution now. The length is being used, you know, effectively in grappling and striking, and they really know how to utilize their leverage. Definitely seeing that from these two. Good position here from Shingas, nice and low, trying to pass round. Half butterfly. Looking for the Sean Williams guard or the rubber guard. Loses it, back in the guard. Going to invert. Attacks the leg. Does so maybe just to get himself off the ground. Does well there. Good escape. Ends up in this neck crank position. Looking maybe to set up a Darce choke here. Shingas attacking out on the neck. Allows Jake to stand back up to his feet though. Great work just to exit. Very high level this fight. The grappling here is fantastic from both men. Looking for a Kimura. Trying to use that to sweep. Didn't quite get the left leg involved to try and lift up the hips there, and that's why he lost it. The angle wasn't quite right, but good attempt. Happy to attack off his back. Sits into the single. Both very active. Not much punching going on though, a lot of grappling. Good shots from the bottom here though now from Jake. Almost like he's listening to me when I complained about there not being enough punches. Trying to go deep half. Gets stifled. And that round comes to an end. Another very, very, very close round. Depends how the judges have it scored. Again, Shingas on top. He was attempting some more submissions this time and a bit more aggressive. Most of the work coming out of Jake's corner, but if it's deemed effective work, because he didn't get... We're moving to our third and final round here. Southpaw stance from Shingas. Good shot there though from Jake to close the distance. Has this heavy whizzer, maybe gonna, was gonna look for a scissor sweep there, didn't quite get it. Again, falls back down to his back. Needs to be careful spending so much time on his back. Very comfortable is Jake on his back and very effective, very good grappling. But sometimes the judges just don't score that and they see him on the bottom in a defensive position. Searching maybe for the Kimura. Could switch this into a bump sweep maybe. Needs to get that knee out. Does so. Switching now to the omoplata entry. Doesn't work. Constant attacks from the bottom. Constant technique happening. Very exciting stuff. But just need to remember the judges are seeing this maybe as him being on the bottom and being dominated and being controlled inside the cage, even if he's the one landing shots at the moment.
Не давай ногу, контроль! Под себя забери ногу! Ногу затолкай! Затолкай ногу, затолкай!
Again back up to that rubber. But it's hard to do the rubber guard in the half guard. Needs to regain full guard to make it effective. looking maybe to get this choke. Unorthodox attempt here, using that leg and that arm up against the neck. I've never seen this done, especially in the half guard when you've got one leg pinned the way he has. Corner saying it's a tight choke. He's panicking. Keep it going. Keep working. He does have it right underneath the tricep, so it will be causing a lot of discomfort, and Shingas cannot escape from this position at the moment. Trying to get him to get on his right hip. We move into the last 20 seconds now. Really going for this choke now. Corner's instructed to squeeze. Really going for it, but Shingas resisting so far, but in a very uncomfortable position. And again, how do you score this position? Jake is attacking with an active submission, trying to finish the fight. Shingas is on top, in control. Very close fight. Comes down to the judges' perception in my eyes. I think the first round and the third round, I feel like Jake was the one actively trying to finish the fight. Second round, I definitely give to Shingas for his front headlock attacks and a bit more dominance. But it'll be interesting to see. This one. I don't know which way it's going to go.
And on cage 3, your winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner, Idrissov-Jake, Ngai.
For his offensiveness, very offensive Jake in that fight, and they were being rewarded by the judges. Kazakhstan taking it hard, as I guess you would, as you lose in the semi-finals. Jake will be moving forward to the finals. Very unorthodox style. I personally